You'll have probably heard by now of the allegations of insider trading at Coinbase that have seen one of its former project managers, his brother and a friend charged with wire fraud and conspiracy to commit wire fraud. Now, it's alleged that Ishan Wahi used his position to tip off the other two about Coinbase's plans to list a number of pretty obscure cryptocurrencies. They're alleged to have bought these in advance of the listings being announced and profiting to the tune of around $1.5 million. Now, it's important to say that Coinbase itself is not being accused of any wrongdoing in this regard. But this is obviously still bad news for Coinbase, which did immediately investigate the claims of wrongdoing when they were first raised in a tweet by crypto OG Kobe on the 12th of April. But what's more concerning is the implications these allegations could have for the wider crypto industry. You see, the alleged wrongdoing has attracted the attention of the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, the US regulatory body which currently oversees many aspects of the financial markets. The SEC now states that cryptos including AMP, Powerledger, Chromatica, XYO and Rally, as well as others that were due to list on Coinbase, are in fact securities and should thus be registered with the SEC before being publicly tradable in the US. Now, the selling of unregistered securities is a big no-no, and you'll recall that this is what the SEC alleges that Ripple and two of its executives did with XRP. Penalties for doing so can be severe. Now, the fact that the SEC considers these aforementioned tokens and several others to be securities has serious implications for the rest of the crypto industry. If the SEC is successful in imposing this classification on these tokens, then it is unlikely to stop there. It's no secret that the agency wants to label almost every cryptocurrency out there as a security, which would see US exchanges having to jump through all sorts of regulatory hoops to remain on the right side of the law. And of course, all in the name of investor protection. Now, any crypto deemed a security would likely be off limits to US investors for the foreseeable future, the impact of which would be felt across the global crypto industry. That's why there's more to this story than just some bozos at Coinbase trying to make a few dishonest bucks on the side. Now, I hope to do a video on this soon, which will take a deeper dive into which other cryptos could be in the SEC's scope. But until then, it's worth keeping a very close eye on this story.